Good morning, everyone. The Panda Photographer here. So, let me explain something without being copyrighted right now because of the freaking music they play here. Okay, so let me move away from the music because this is the UW. There's no I can't control the YouTube. So, but hear me out. My Amazon account was compromised on March 23rd. Now, I've been blogging about this ever since, and it seems like Amazon cannot fix the problem. And it seems like Amazon wants to be douchebags at what they do. Now, twice, two specialists told me that my Amazon account was not compromised. What I mean by compromised was that my Amazon account was hacked. And then someone made a trade-in for a PlayStation device and some controllers and an Xbox controller. And I'm the one that's going to be penalized for that. And I reported it right away, and it seems like Amazon cannot get their jobs in order. And three times I had to call. Well, actually, today would be the fourth time I had to call Amazon to report this. Someone hacked into my account, made a trade-in account, and then made a trade-in credit, which basically I didn't know that Amazon can give you credit for your trade-ins, and I didn't even know about the trade-in process. And basically, someone logged into my account, made a trade-in account, and basically made a fake trade-in to get money, and then spend that money the same day right away on $50 PlayStation gift cards. That doesn't make any sense, Amazon. If someone is trading in, mind you, if someone is trading in a PlayStation device, two of them, I think it was, and a controller, why would they purchase $50 PlayStation gift cards afterwards? Unless I don't get it. I don't understand this transaction part. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, and it will never make sense to me until they tell me what happened because this is on Amazon. Now, I have a two-step process when logging into my account. Somehow someone was able to go bypass that and log into my account and made these trade-ins to my account. And it seems like for the last couple of days, for almost a week now, Amazon cannot get it right. And this morning, I just got off the phone with Amazon and basically said, this is my fourth time calling. I am tired. I am sick. This is why I'm not an Amazon Prime member anymore. Because every time I order something, every time I make a purchase, either my Amazon purchases get lost in the mail, and then I have to wait for the refund, and I have to wait, or someone steals my Amazon purchases, which it happened here in Madison back in 2015. I bought a pair of Nike shoes. They never arrived. They claimed that they arrived, but someone stole them. That's not my problem. This is why I, this is why I was telling Amazon you should not trust the United States Postal Service when delivering packages because they just don't care, and it's on the United States Postal Service fault. But here's the problem that I'm having now. My account was compromised. Amazon refused to fix the problems, and it's not that they refused to fix the problem. How is two specialists going to write me in an email and tell me that, oh, my Amazon account shows no suspicious activity when there was a suspicious activity on the day of the 23rd when I reported it? I just, I'm just confused how Amazon specialists. Now, keep in mind, their specialist team is small, apparently, and for $1 billion company to have a small specialist fraud department, I'm sorry, with no phone number, just to chat, I'm sorry, Jeffrey Preston or Jeff Bozeman, but very, 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 very poor business skills because you're supposed to have at least a number of maybe 50 on staff just in case things like this do happen. And this woman tells me that it's rare that something like this happens. Like, it's not rare. It's on Reddit. It's happened to quite a few people on the internet, and this is the ongoing problem. And don't lie to me and tell me that this is just a small problem when this is a large problem because I'm not the only one that has been affected with this issue. And I'm sorry, Amazon, but this is why I'm not a Prime member anymore. This is why I like to shop on Amazon. But when things like this happen, it's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable that you can allow someone to hack into my account and just do whatever they want and then accuse me. Basically, the two specialists that emailed me told me basically in the email there's no activity, so you're accusing me of fraud and as well. That's what that means, that I'm lying. Everyone here on YouTube can verify that I don't own a PlayStation. I've been in Madison for the last 120 days, and I'm pretty sure, where am I going to plug up a PlayStation? Where am I going to plug up a PlayStation? I've been traveling as a travel photographer for the last 2.5 years. Okay, this is how I make my money as a digital nomad. So how can I plug up a PlayStation with no television? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Maybe the Xbox controller I can plug into my computer and use it that way. But still, how do I have two items, two PlayStation items? By the way, a PlayStation was a PlayStation 3 Slim, I think, and a PlayStation 4 console. I'm just curious, Amazon, because I found your business practices very poor, and I don't find it very practical that you are accusing me of something that I didn't do. And I get no compensation from it. From all these problems, I got no compensation. I purchased a mouse on their website, off their website. This is what Amazon allows. Amazon allows anyone to sell anything on the fucking market. And let me tell you that Amazon, I bought that gaming mouse back before I bought the Logitech 602. And I made a video about do not buy this mouse. Why is the seller telling you that you have to private email him so you can get the software? And I reported that it has spyware and malware. No, you don't need the controller to use that mouse. And by the way, the mouse started malfunction after like 2 to 3 weeks of usage. So don't buy it. I made a video about it back in maybe December. Don't buy December, January. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's a piece of garbage. For $10, it might look like a gaming mouse, but it's garbage. But anyways, this is what Amazon sells. They let sellers do what they want. And when I reported it, Amazon refused to do something about it. I had to call multiple times to get an update on it because the seller should not be distributing any software that has spyware and malware. And Amazon is at fault here because you allow the seller to tell people they have to email him privately to order to get the software when they don't need the software for the item. The item works without the software just perfectly fine. It's all a scam to hack into your computer and get any information from your computer. This is why I'm happy that Microsoft crashed on me and fucked up my computer backing up in January, and I was able to reset everything because that was a good thing. Because I was testing that software and turned out to be spyware and malware. So that's a good example. Another example is an item supposed to be arriving and didn't show up on time. It showed up days after. Wonder if I was in need of it for a project, and you guys wait till the last minute to send it, then something happens the last minute. This is just insane. This is the problems I have to go through with Amazon, and I feel like Amazon needs to redeem themselves somehow and fix the problems because this is not cool at all. But other than that, look at that. Yeah, to end this video on a happy note, look at this beautiful lake view. The ice is breaking up. It's giving actually a little bit of contrast, if you can see. It's been given a contrast. It looks black, but you can see it's melting. All the ice is melting off the lake because it's getting warmer here in Madison. So, with a happy note, this is what I can give you guys. But I'm not very impressed with Amazon right now. So, Amazon can. Oops, let me just turn this around. Amazon can eat a bag of dicks for all I care now. I don't care for Amazon anymore. I'm thinking about canceling my Amazon affiliate program because it's not worth having my account compromised. So, and they would refuse to address the problem, and basically accusing me of doing it. because I tried to talk to this woman this morning. She's mumbling. I said, ma'am, can you speak a little bit clearly, a little bit louder? She goes, maybe you should talk better English. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? That's rude. But I think my English is pretty fine, better than yours. And this is why Amazon should hire people that actually is bilingual and actually have a. I'm not being stereotyped. I shouldn't be stereotyped, but damn it, your employees do not speak very good English at all. But with that said, everyone, Panda Photographer, more problems, after more problems. But with that said, everyone.